1 minute. Hello traders, this is Trading with Kingsley. In this video we are going to be reviewing some trades that we have taken live, right? So basically we are actually on these trades that we have taken already, right? We have a pullback on UJ and then we are already had a very great move so far, right? So we had the trade that we took already on GJ. Remember, the essence of this channel is to show you guys these are the ones that we took and we're not able to record on camera, but we were able to post it on the other channel. So if you can see very well, we have some trades that we are looking to be taking as well. So basically this is the trades that we took earlier on, and these signals were given in some other channels, right? So right now price is pulling back. We already had some great profits on it, as you can see. So now let's just look at the trades that are going to be coming, or the ones that are to be playing out. Okay, so remember, this channel is an educational channel and we show you how we take our live entries based on our various analysis. So this is US dollar Swiss franc here. If you look at the H1 time frame, you can see that price mitigated a key order block last week, or yesterday. And after mitigating this order block, right, we had a confirmation, right? People entered earlier was based on this. So I just want this. Okay, let's hide this for now, and then we look at the ones that are available. So at this point in time, after mitigating this zone, we had price reject, created equal lows, and then we had liquidity that was cleared below here, giving the momentum for price to move up, right? So at this point in time, what we saw is a change of character. We have seen a successful change of character. That's why we see that after price came, created this low, we had price change character and broke above that high there. So when price breaks above this high, we consider it a change of character, right? So with this change of character, wait for price to come back, and if price comes back, this is the main order block that we had here. That's why you saw a trade signal that was like this, okay? Because at this point in time, this is actually the order block that was created. Because normally when you trade an order block, when you trade a change of character scenario, it is usually a situation where when price rejects to zone after creating series of lows, price change and start creating highs. What you do now is, once it breaks this high and creates a change of character, you wait for price to pull back to the order block that led to the move, and then you take your buy trades. And that's basically what is happening here right now. Basically that is for US dollar Swiss franc, right? So we are looking for that move there. And then, well, for the other trades, like I said, we already entered the trade, so we don't want to be considering them. Remember, we want to be showing you how we enter our trades in this channel, so that you should be able to also learn. This one here was taken earlier on, which was based on, let's go to the H4 time frame. We also have a change of character based on the H4, right? You can see we had an uptrending market creating series of higher highs and higher lows. So we came here, we had that double top and consolidation. Price did what? This is the low that led to the high. We had what? A change of character here. Price broke down, went up, mitigated this zone, broke, and then now we have what? A break of structure. So we have a break of structure to the downside, and what happened? Price came back and mitigated this fair value gap here. Actually mitigated the fair value gap and then dropped. But now, since we failed to enter here, what I did is, we saw in the H1 time frame there was an order block here in which price violated. This order block here was actually because price pulled back so rapidly, we could not sell here, so we waited for price to go and come back, break below the zone. So you can see when price breaks below this zone now with this strong bearish engulfing candle, this zone become invalidated. We just consider this zone above to be liquidity grab. That's where we're able to sell, right? So once we sell here, what we do now is we're able to catch, and if you see very well, you can see that price has already moved like 144 pips so far, right? And then we have had a similar scenario on US dollar Japanese yen. US dollar Japanese yen, we have taken some profits already. Okay, this US dollar Japanese yen, if you go to the H4, you could see we have the same thing, right? Price move, so we have a key zone below here which price could come back to mitigate, right? So this is the low that led to this high based on the bigger time frame on the H4, and price could come back to mitigate this main order block here before continuing. Meanwhile, in the H1 time frame, we have a change of character. You can see higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. And what happened? Price changed character to the downside. So when it changed character, it means that for that point in time, price is most likely going to be moving down before it goes to mitigate the zone below. So we have this break. Now we have what a break of, or a break of structure. Now here we have a break of structure here, break of structure. Price now created break through this low. So when it breaks through this low, what happened? Price will now have to come back and mitigate one of the zones, right? So price pulls back, and then you see that it comes and breaks through all of this zone here, came rejected, went up right to this zone here, mitigated, and then started dropping. So at this point in time, what I did is the same thing. This is the first order block that got violated, so I waited for price to close below this order block here, and when price closed below the order block, we actually entered this trade earlier on. And as you can see, price has already moved, and then from here to here we already have like 40 pips, right? So basically that is what's happening. So price is actually pulling back here, and if you notice, you see that this USD Japanese yen actually kind of inversely correlate. So if you look at US dollar Swiss franc, for instance, you can see that now as price comes right, we are having that move there, which could move up or to TP, right, or to stop loss, but we have a higher probability to TP, right? So we have already closed some profits on the other ones. So let's see